James Gallo, Derek Kletzel in the Golden West Trailer and Equipment broadcast booth as we head downstairs, joined by tonight's second star. Scored the game-winning goal, Brady Ness out of Sedgwick, Alberta. Brady, let's start with the goal. You're smiling ear to ear. Kletz just said,
Yeah.
you got that one like you've scored 30. Take
Yeah.
us through the goal.
I just kind of popped down front and I just kind of shot as hard as I could and felt pretty good when it went in.
Brady, do you think as the game went on, the Warriors got better?
Yeah, I'd say we had like kind of a bit of a slow start. It wasn't ideal, but then I think we just got better as the game went on for sure. And by the third, I thought we were playing some good hockey.
I thought early in the game, but it was a bit of a struggle for you guys. Just passing out of your zone wasn't as clean as what we saw last game. What was the message on the bench? Was there panic there, or was it just continue to play?
No, it was just kind of keep your composure and just make the play. Like we know we can, so just for the D and just to break the puck out, just make the simple pass and kind of build from there.
How did you feel going into the game tonight? Because not only did you come up with a big goal, but I thought you were real physical, controlled the play around your net. Did you have any kind of different mind frame tonight, or is it just a matter of coming in, working as hard as you can?
No, thank you, but I just kind of came in, worked as hard as I could, and got some bounces, and I felt pretty good.
James already kind of stole my thunder about how you shot that one like you scored 30, but that reminded me completely like Aiden Ziprick last year. Didn't score much, comes up big late in the year, comes up with a big offensive year this year. This might catalyst you into something more next year.
That'd be great. Yeah, Zip's had a hell of a year. So, sorry, I don't know if I can swear, but he's had a great year. So if I can do anything like that next year, it'd be great.
Brady, that 25 years for me, that is furthest from a swear that I've heard on the radio.
Okay,
so you're fine.
Yeah.
You're good.
Sorry about that.
You had talked about how you just want to come in and work hard. Is that how you can lead your team? Is that your identity? And is that how you can lead the Moose Jaw Warriors?
Yeah, 100%. I think on and off the ice, I can really be a leader by working hard, and whether that's in the gym or just in games, just doing everything I can. So yeah.
Second game of a home at home is always hard when you win the first. What would you like to establish early tomorrow on to maybe get through that stigma?
I think just kind of keep the momentum from that third period we had, and kind of just put that going into the first period tomorrow. Just kind of get out there and have a good first period, and then build up from there.
Brady Ness, tonight's second star, game-winning goal. Appreciate the time, Brady. Good luck tomorrow as you get ready for the back half of the home-and-home series.
Thanks, James.
The Magri Coaches Show with Assistant Coach Curtis Pereverzoff. Curtis, we were just talking with Brady Ness. I'd like to get a comment from you on Brady. He says he wants to play a hard-nosed game, and that's how he can lead his team. Do you feel as though he was able to accomplish that tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. I think guy like Brady, his work ethic is always unmatched. I think he's someone who brings it consistently, and starting to get a little better feel for what he needs to do out there to find success. And I think for the most part, he's been doing that. I think we talk about him about being able to make little plays to the inside, and he's been a D-man that's been able to do that. And so to see him get rewarded tonight like that on a game-winning goal, really happy for him.
When we were getting ready for the third period, Derek said the Warriors will have their best 20 minutes right now. Do you feel as though Moose Jaw had their best 20 in the final 20, especially with your work ethic and your competing?
I think so. I think that was the challenge, especially to our veteran group, is to be a little bit more competitive around pucks, and I think they did that in the third period. And I think the whole group was up for the challenge, and especially up and down the lineup. Thinking about our third and fourth lines, I thought they did a really good job contributing, and it really just started with their compete and their work ethic.
I agree. I thought the competitiveness got better. But the thing that stood out to me was in the first and early in the second period, you guys are really struggling just putting passes together to get out of your end. That started to become more clean, and then it seemed like you guys were able to get a bit more jump in the third.
Yeah, that's always been a big message for our group is the ability to execute and execute at a high rate. I think for the first couple periods there, we looked like ourselves from maybe earlier in the season, but I thought as the game went on, started to get a little bit more physical and playing the way that we can play. And ultimately started to connect some passes together. So once you do that and game starts to open up a little bit more, you start to give yourself some more ozone time and start to give yourself some more looks. And throughout the third period, we saw examples of that.
Change the forecheck game plan at all in the third period? Because all of a sudden it looked like you were hemming them in their end and getting some offensive opportunities off of that.
Yeah, nothing changed in terms of structure from the first two periods. It was just making sure that we're in the right spots is can we get the job done. And so, obviously that's been a big message with our team is for a lot of the season we've been in right spots and we've been in good areas, but we haven't been able to get the job done. And I thought in the third period it was just really about competing and putting your nose over top of the puck. And you're in the good spot now. Can you get the job done on a 50-50 puck? And I just thought we saw more examples of that.
Got a word from you about Brady Ness, but how about another word on your goaltender here tonight? Gives you another opportunity to win the game.
Yeah, Hutch has been. I think his confidence is growing. He's a great kid. You want to see a guy like him succeed, and I think he shows up to practice every day and puts the work in, and started to get a little bit more comfortable and seeing shots and controlling rebounds a little bit more. So I think he's a guy that's elevated his game. Like the rest of our team here over the last couple weeks or so. So we'll have to look for him to continue to do that.
You had mentioned the contributions of the guys deeper in your lineup. I'd like to single out and a comment on Landon McFadden, Riley Thorpe, and Max Finley. Their hard work and second efforts produced that game-tying goal in the second period. They were buzzing, for a large portion of the hockey game. Just a word on those guys a little deeper in the lineup.
Yeah, I think you said it with the second effort. I think that was a great thing to see from them. I think, we talk about can we execute and get the job done 50-50, and if you don't come up with it, what's your response after that? So I thought that that line as a whole did a great job starting four checks, maintaining pressure, climbing above, making sure that we had ozone depth, and then like we talk about those second effort plays to either chop a puck in and then create a scoring chance, and we saw that from those guys tonight. So it was really good to see them get rewarded and be able to continue the time in the ozone.
Magri Coaches Show with Assistant Coach Curtis Pereverzoff. Appreciate the time. Good luck for the back half of this home and home coming up tomorrow at Regina.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.